This is the New Glenn rocket launch. T-minus 40 seconds.
APU's running. T-minus 30 seconds. GS1 at flight level. GS2 at flight level. Big water start.
Meter short of
big water command. There's the water deluge. Here we go, New Glenn. It's time to do this. Let's light this candle.
Autopilot enabled. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Lift off. All 7 engines at full thrust. Chamber pressures are good. Vehicles cleared the tower. Now passing 18 seconds into flight. Engine chamber pressures look good. 27 seconds in. Vehicles now begun the pitch roll maneuver to point down range. Body rate responses are nominal. Chamber pressures continue to look good. Now 40 seconds into flight.
Oh my God!
End of roll, strakes now level. Chamber pressures continue to look good. 50 seconds in. Data quality looks good coming down from the vehicle.
It's going.
Chamber pressures continue to look nominal. 1 minute into flight. All 7 engines continue to look good on the first stage. Data quality is good coming down from the vehicle. Body rate responses are nominal. 1 minute 15 seconds into flight.
Atmospheric effect with the plume.
For the benefit of Earth.
Profile looks good. Engines continue to perform well. Now passing 1 minute 30 seconds into flight. Passing Mach 1. New Glenn is now supersonic. Engines continue to perform well, now passing through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure.
That's when the aerodynamic forces are most intense on the vehicle.
Data quality continues to look good, chamber pressure is looking good, all 7
pass through max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. The toughest part of the flight on that vehicle, we have
now passing 2 minutes into flight.
And New Glenn continues
chamber pressures continue to look good on all 7 B4 engines. Acceleration profile is good, body rates look good. 1 minute to MECO. D3U, LH2 chill-in started. D4s continue to perform well throughout the boost phase. Now passing 2 minutes, 30 seconds into flight. Trajectory is nominal.
Oh, this is from the helicopter.
2 minutes, 40 seconds. Approximately 30 seconds remaining in boost phase.
And here we are, coming up
chamber
on
MECO's
main engine cutoff. Let's stand by for that.
Continue to look good.
This is the aerial shot.
Stage 2, RCS priming.
They're about to do main engine cutoff.
Now passing 3 minutes.
They're going to do a stage sep.
And we have MECO.
So that's when the engine cuts off for stage separation. So in preparation for stage separation, they're going to cut the engines there. So you can see that wind down. And then the feed must have cut because of the plasma discharge.
And we have ignition on both BE3Us. Chamber pressure is good.
Okay, so this looks good, guy.
Now passing 3 minutes, 40 seconds into flight. Body rates look good. Data quality coming down from both stages. Looks good.
Oh yeah, are they landing this?
GS2 performing a pitch-up maneuver. Body rate response is nominal. BE3U chamber pressure continues to look good. We have good payload fairing jettison.
That's great. That's a wonderful payload.
Separation confirmed of the 2 stages.
Tank pressures are within their limits.
Stage 2 is now continuing its launch and flight. Up to
Now
MEO.
passing 4 minutes, 20 seconds into flight.
Our booster is going to try to make a landing.
Less than 3 minutes
You
now
see
remaining
the
to
landing
GS1.
target out there in the ocean. We are going to land on the Jacqueline, the landing ship that is awaiting this beautiful booster to make a landing.
Incredible. So they're going for the landing on their first attempt. And that's big for a lot of reasons. So
Trajectory looks good on both stages.
Incredible.
4 minutes, 50 seconds into flight.
Yeah, they're going for the landing. Absolutely incredible, and this is from a company whose
Clean
origin
separation of stage 1 from stage
hasn't
2. Stage
launched
1,
anything
our
to
booster.
orbit
We are looking
or
to
really to
land it
space.
on
It's
our
just
landing ship Jacqueline. There you see its targeted landing spot where the feather is there. And stage 2, carrying the Pathfinder for Blue Ring, will continue its mission up towards MEO orbit, where we will be collecting data for 6 hours. But let's continue to watch here as the two vehicles continue on their way.
Good, both BE-3Us.
That's pretty cool. So they are launching payload.
Confirmed GS1 engine chill active.
So this is the first flight of this vehicle. It's been long
Less
talked
than
about.
1 minute now remaining to exo-atmospheric engine ignition. 6 minutes, 30 seconds into flight.
So coming up here, we're going to see the middle of the 3 7BE4 engines on the booster light up.
Good.
Okay, so we're coming into the re-entry.
Chamber pressures on both BE-3Us.
This is going to slow the vehicle down, and then as the vehicle gets closer to the landing ship, the Jacqueline, the 2 outer of the 3 middle engines will shut off, and just 1 in the center will remain to help slow as well as guide the vehicle back to the landing ship. As you've also seen on the booster vehicle, we have the steering fins at the top of the booster, as well as the strakes, which act essentially as wings. This vehicle is flying back to the Jacqueline, providing lift to come in for a nice, soft, and vertical landing onto the landing ship, the Jacqueline.
Seeing good chamber pressures on both BE-3Us.
Fix my audio here.
All 3 engines relight confirmed.
Okay, we might not get video of this. That would be pretty difficult. It's difficult to get video feed of a... Okay, here we go. Continuing through its planned burn. 7 minutes,
This is
45
the
seconds.
re-entry here. The vehicle, the first stage. It may get cut off. It's on a drone ship, so it's going to be difficult to keep a steady feed. That's for sure, especially because of the plasma discharge that the thrusters give off after, ideally, a successful landing.
Seeing good MR response on the BE-3U engines. Seeing good throttle profile. Chamber pressures continue to look good throughout the burn.
So we're
8
coming
minutes,
up on
20
that
seconds
booster
into flight.
landing. We're going to see if they can nail a landing the first time. Full SpaceX, I don't know.
Pressures staying within their acceptable limits. Body rate responses look good. Chamber pressures look good throughout the burn. 8 minutes, 40 seconds in.
They're going with a drone ship too. So, it does help having ground-based infrastructure. So they don't have to invest as much. They save Delta V.
Now passing 9 minutes into flight.
They save on weight.
Continue to see data from both stages.
You see weight reduction. Well, weight reduction is a big thing in rockets because of the fuel consumption, the rapid fuel consumption it takes. So you can deliver more heavier payloads to a higher inclination orbit. It just raises your available orbit a lot, or your inclination that you're able to launch payloads.
GS2 data quality continues to look good throughout the burn. Chamber pressures, both engines staying very close to each other. GS2 trajectory is nominal.
It's on the re-entry burn. Yeah. Well, unfortunately,
less than 3 minutes now remaining in the GS2 burn.
So it looks like the booster might.
Thank you again, everybody, for joining us. Wow, what a moment so far. We obviously have some frozen data here on our stage 1, on our booster. We're still waiting to understand what the situation is with the booster. Meanwhile, our second stage, GS2, continues
10 minutes, 20 seconds into
its
flight.
ascent, as well as its climb towards MEO, which is where it is headed this evening. We are still waiting.
Continue to see good throttle response
Again,
on both
our
the
first
engines.
our primary objective, getting to orbit safely. Let's stand by here.
They should have sensors on the ship, but they might not have a signal. Like I said, I mean, it's
tank pressure is staying within acceptable limits.
Bottle pressure
look good. Data quality continues to look good throughout the GS2 burn.
I mean, look, it's all the way out there in the Bahamas. It's pretty far out there. There's not really much signal. Pretty sure it's in international waters.
11 minutes, 10 seconds into flight.
Let's go. Let's get confirmation on that booster.
Is now 1,700 kilometers downrange, traveling at 6.7 kilometers per second.
So I guess, let me check.
Data looks good coming down from Tigris.
They might have posted something online. I'll go ahead and check that real quick so we can get an update. It looked like there was feed for a couple of seconds, so it was like, the engines were firing. I mean, we'll see if maybe it came in
Both
too hot.
B3Us continue to look good, tracking nicely in chamber pressure. Body rate responses are stable. 12 minutes, 10 seconds into flight.
So they should get.
We have IAP vanish. GS2 is now orbital.
They should find out something here soon. Okay. It's the first flight, so I mean it's fair if it doesn't. Oh, so it's the second stage is orbital. I mean the mission's a success either way.
And we have engine cutoff.
But they're just testing the hardware. They might, alter it in the future.
Body rates
on how
look
this
good
goes.
Following engine cutoff.
Thank you again, everybody, for joining us.
The data they gathered is important.
Seco, we cut off the engines on the second stage. What does that mean? That means that we hit our key, critical, #1 objective. We got to orbit safely. Congratulations, Blue Origin. Y'all have gone orbital.
So they went and put it in orbit. So that's reusable. So the fact that they even went for a reusable rocket's pretty impressive.
I know the team out at Card Park down here in Florida, they are all losing their minds. Congratulations, everybody. What a day. We are